Ready to spring forward? Yes. Good. I love starting the year with springing forward.
In order to thrive in your relationship with money, as with all relationships, you must be involved and actively nurturing it. Rebecca Hall Greider, with her extensive financial background, is here to share with us on how to actively choose to be in a thriving relationship with your money. Let's welcome Rebecca Hall Greider.
Financial advisor for worldwide consulting firms. I worked with companies, startups, all the way to Fortune 500 companies that were around the world, and I worked with their leadership teams, empowering them to navigate through financial decisions, and I was really good at it. And then I became the spokesperson. I'd fly across the country speaking and empowering people around finances. But you know how it is when you have a calling? Like I could see, because it's like, whispers, animal. I'm like a number whisperer. I can see the plan. I can see the numbers laying out in this beautiful future if they just take these steps to get there. And they're very doable, playing to their strengths. And I would present it before them, and they wouldn't do it. And I would try to figure out what it was, and what I learned is I was more invested in it than they were. It was my plan, not theirs. I was taking the leadership role. And guess what? They said yes to stepping into a leadership position. The people that I targeted, the people I was called to work with, were people that were uncomfortable with money. All different income levels, I've learned that doesn't dictate their comfort level with money. People hitting the restart button, people that are just starting, people that have millions of dollars. They have a discomfort with money, and those are the people I loved working with. And sometimes we assign stories to it, that everybody that has money is a certain way. Watch out for the everybody, nobody phrases. Those are not true. And it's a way to hide if you find you have that in your conversations with money. And the reason I start with you and your relationship, or maybe there isn't one, is because if we start bringing other people into that picture in Numbers 2, it gets messy really, really fast. So it's important, anyone that I've ever worked with, we start with you. That means know what you're spending on. It's a good check-in. You don't have to show anybody. But really looking, because guess what? Every day, the daily decisions you make, every month, adds up to the year, which adds up to your future. I went to my managing principal one day. I have figured out the problem in this financial world. We are using language people can't understand, intimidating them, wearing suits, and keeping them separated from us, the people who need us most. And how are we ever going to change society and how they're dealing with money and empower them as long as we keep doing that? I said, and I have the solution. And I came and I drew this beautiful chart. And every petal represented a different thing. And I remember my managing principal, Carl, stood up, and he's a big football player kind of guy, deep voice. And he goes, "That's interesting, Rebecca, and I can see you're very passionate and excited about this. And you're probably going to try it, but I just don't really see how it's going to work. I've never seen anyone do that before." Those are magic words. If someone says they've never seen that happen before and you can't do it that way, let me tell you, opportunity. You're the first to the vision.
To learn more about Rebecca's exciting vision, check out Rebecca's Money Summit, or get her free ebook on the 7 myths and powerful truths about money.